Why standest afar off, O Lord? Psalms 10 verse 1, Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? At the first glance on this verse, one can tell of David's situation and how he was desperate, wondering why God had not answered his cry and acted on his prayer. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? Looking at it, David sounded very anxious. He was perplexed as to why God seemed to be nowhere. David was confident that God knew of his difficult situation and expects God to hear his cry, but all that there was is silence. Like David, there are just times that we find ourselves wondering and asking the same questions. We too have our share of adversities in life, and like him, we become anxious as we would want God to hear us and act on our prayers immediately, even instantly. Yes, in such times we want immediate answers and help. However, that is not always the case. Surely, we all have prayed about a particular circumstance, hoping for immediate results, but the situation did not improve. There are times when it seems God doesn't hear our prayers, or that He chooses not to act upon them. Realize that even though God may not answer our prayers immediately, or in the manner we thought He would, always remember that God is a very present help in trouble and that He hears our prayers. Think for a moment, regardless of the weather, be it cloudy or a rainy day, even in the midst of the storm, please know that the sun continues to rise even though we may not see it. So it is with God. He is ever present in all seasons of our life, even when we are tempted to think of Him being distant or silent.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily devotionals on faith and living out Christian principles.